Now, your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News.
Well, a gas station on Detroit's west side remaining closed this morning after a clerk opened fire over a man accused of stealing potato chips. Thursday, protesters gathered outside the Shell station on West Warren near the Southfield Freeway as investigators say that's where a clerk tried to shoot that thief Tuesday night. But the man's brother was hit instead, who was holding the door. Protesters say they're glad the business is closed until further notice.
They have bulletproof glass, like 6-inch thick bulletproof glass. So being threatened behind bulletproof glass just sounds kind of ludicrous.
Now, the store clerk was arrested and police say he could face charges. The owner of the gas station has released a statement saying in part, quote, "We are ready to work together to restore peace."
Well, this morning, a Detroit man is sharing his heart-stopping encounter with an alligator while vacationing in the Thumb. Derek Fells says he was out looking for minnows Saturday on his property near Saginaw when a 6-foot gator lunged at him. Yeah, take a look at that. Well, Fells says he didn't think twice. He grabbed his gun and shot the gator.
My mind was totally blown. I never seen, I could never in a million years imagine that I would run into a alligator on my property in Michigan, period.
Yeah, you can see the disbelief in his face, but the Tuscola County Sheriff's Department says yes, that was a gator. It escaped from a neighbor's house. That neighbor owns exotic pets. The cast you see on Fell's arm is from a separate incident. It's not related to the gator, but can you imagine that?
No.
A gator lunging at you in Michigan?
No.
How would you even be ready for that?
Well, at least he had his gun, right?
Way to go, Mr. Fells, staying safe.
A good Friday morning, and we are in good shape weather-wise. A couple spots seeing a little hiccup this morning. Ann Arbor, also Port Huron, dealing with some fog this morning, but elsewhere we're in good shape. It's 58 degrees, so cooler in Ann Arbor at this point. 65 in Howell, 67 degrees downtown, and 62 Monroe. So these temperatures are very comfortable. Visibility-wise, Ann Arbor has been fluctuating between about a quarter mile, now up to 3-mile visibility. So just watch for spots with dense fog around Washtenaw County, especially traveling 994, and then up in Port Huron, also seeing 1-mile visibility as well. So this will start to improve, and it typically does after the sun comes up. Kind of warms things up, but we are looking at that calm wind, so playing a factor in some of that fog. Our temperature trend through the 60s this morning until we hit the low to mid 80s for highs. I think most areas will settle into the mid 80s. And the nice thing is today is going to be another day with lower humidity. So our dew point right around 60, upper 50s to around 60 is very comfortable. We start to see it nosing up just a little bit as it creeps up this weekend. So do our temperatures. So our temperatures this weekend, upper 80s, closing in on 90, a little more humid tomorrow, still tolerable, but more so even on Sunday. Looking at our radar, boy, it looks great. Nothing really to see as far as any cloud cover, any rain. We are staying dry. We're keeping a close eye on the Huron River near Hamburg. It is forecast to fall below flood stage by Monday, but that warning does continue, and it looks like it will continue through the weekend. So looking at a bigger picture here, high pressure sitting right over the Ohio River Valley. We have low pressure back in the upper Midwest. A cold front, it's a slow mover, but as it heads in our direction, we'll start to increase our chance for a few spotty showers. We'll stay dry today, so don't worry about the rain this afternoon into the evening hours. We look really good. You can see how the showers are moving through the upper peninsula tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll start dry tomorrow morning. We start to get into the peak heating of the day. So we talk about 3, 4 o'clock into the evening hours. That's when we could see a few spotty showers tomorrow. It's not enough to cancel any plans, but just be aware of it. As we go into Sunday, it comes a little closer, and by the afternoon, I think we have a better chance to see some of these scattered showers and storms, and that'll finish the weekend. So temperatures today, 86 for a high, mostly sunny, 65 for a low, a few clouds around, and we'll stay plenty warm, even hot this weekend with that humidity creeping up.
These have been your latest headlines and 7 First Alert forecast from 7 Action News.